lovers while raising children. Stay tuned. Hello everybody, it is your girl evangelist Ngozi Saah. If today is your first time tuning into my channel, welcome to the community. Go ahead and hit that subscription button and hit the bell button. Let's jump right into it. Staying lovers while raising children. Oh Lord, raising children is already difficult enough, okay? And adding staying lovers to the equation is another thing altogether. Listen, when you talk about marriage, you're talking about a balanced life. As a married couple, you must balance your life with everything that you're doing and everything that is going on around you, including your children. Because if you don't balance your life, that is how your marriage tends to suffer and your relationship suffers, your love life suffers. Can I keep going? A lot of things around you suffer. So as a married couple, you must balance your life. So number one, set boundaries. Set boundaries. Set boundaries with your children, okay? I know we can get sucked in with our children. You know, you get sucked in, you let them around you all the time. You want to spend time with them. You want to love on them. Listen, especially mothers, if you don't set boundaries with your children will cross the line. You will even get them to cross the line into your relationship with your husband and they wouldn't know. And the same things to husbands. You must set boundaries for your children. They need to know that before you step into mommy and daddy's bedroom, you must knock. And not only knock, after you knock, we need to tell you to come in. Don't just budge into my bedroom just because you're my child. You have to knock, and after you knock, when I say come in, you come in. And if I say don't come in, you don't come in. And if I'm in the bedroom with your dad, you don't interrupt. So things like that, those type of boundaries, you need to set those type of boundaries. Your children will know when to disturb you. Your children will know how to, when you and your husband, some children, when you're sitting with your husband, maybe having some quiet time or spending some time together, that is when they come and they just budge in. And sometimes you don't know how to, kick them out, or you don't know how to tell them to maybe go to their room or go to their own TV room or something, because we love our children, so we always want them around. So you must set boundaries. Number one, this is how to stay lovers while raising children. Number two, always say I love you as often as possible to each other. Say I love you. Wake up in the morning, say I love you. You're going to get water, say I love you. Every chance you get, let your spouse know that you love them, because when you have children, trust me, your children will suck up all your time. Your children, raising children is very difficult and is very time consuming, and it's not like something you don't want to do and somebody's forcing you to do it. You love your children, so you want to spend all the time in the world. So always say I love you. Every time you see your spouse, tell them I love you. I love you. Even change your tone. I love you. I love you. Oh, I love you. Just, find different ways to say I love you in a day. By the time you know it, you've said it 50 times. It makes a difference, okay? Number three, eat meals together. Eat meals with the children. When you guys are having dinner, have dinner on the table together. If you don't have a table, spread a cloth on the floor, sit with the children, have dinner with them. You can even eat together. I'm from Africa, I'm from Nigeria. I've mingled with some people from, is it Kenya or Senegal? One thing I love about Senegalese is that they eat together. They have that thing. They love to have a big bowl and they all eat together. So eat with your children, eat with your husband. And I know, and I'm not talking about going out on dates. I'm talking about dinner, lunch, breakfast. It doesn't matter. Eat together. If you don't want to eat from the same bowl, eat on the table, have conversations. That's ways of spending time with your spouse, even with the children, okay? Number 4, Date your spouse once a week. Date your spouse once a week. Go on a date once a week. You have to commit to it. Listen, if you don't commit to it, you won't do it. And I know there's COVID, so a lot of people are not going out. But you can still find ways to date, to go on a date. You can go in the backyard, put all the children to bed and go sit in the back, have nice conversation. Make sure you're not talking about the kids, you're not talking about finances, you're not talking about your mother, your family, you're not talking about church, you're not talking about shopping, you're talking about both of you. You know, how much you guys love each other, you know, what's going on with you. Make sure that it's intimate. You guys are connecting because it's a date. You don't necessarily have to go out, but just make sure you go on a date with your spouse once a week. You can even get dressed, you know, look very nice for each other. You know, we always dress up when we're going out, but we never dress up when we're at home. So that could be your opportunity. Number 6, take a vacation with the kids. Yes, when you have children, it is hard to travel alone. Okay, so, you know, we're keeping it real here. It is difficult to travel alone. For both of you to say you're planning a trip together, it is difficult, okay? Because now you gotta find a babysitter that you trust. Me personally, I don't like taking my kids to people to babysit for me. They do go to daycare centers, but daycare centers, it's hard to find a daycare center that will take your kids for 4 days or a week. So take the kids with you, plan a vacation with the family, take the kids along, make sure you go on that vacation because it's your opportunity to get away, okay? Change of environment makes a huge difference to your personal relationship with your spouse, okay? Number 7, have sex, okay? Have plenty sex. Every opportunity you get, and good ones. I'm not talking about, listen, entertain quickies also. You know, once in a while you have that quickie, but make sure you have good ones that you take your time and you guys both enjoy yourself. Quality time matters. So have as much as that as possible because it will keep you guys connected, okay? Number 7, touch every day and kiss every day. You wake up in the morning, good morning, kiss. Hey, what are you doing, babe? That. Kiss, 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 kiss. It doesn't necessarily have to be on the lips. It could be on the forehead. It could be on the cheek. It could be on the hand. It could be anywhere. Just kiss and touch. Make sure there's, you know, you guys are touching each other because with children, you will forget yourself. And I'm telling you this. I have 4, but I have 5. So with 4 kids in my home, trust me, it's hard work. Keeping your relationship while raising children, staying lovers while raising children. It's easier to be lovers when it's just both of you, but when you have children, you know, hey, they are very, very important. Children are a blessing to a marriage. So we give them all the attention and we give them everything that we can give them, but we must stay lovers while we're raising our children. Number 9, be flexible. Be flexible. Now, you can plan that you want to have a date on a Tuesday and something may come up. You know, something will come up. Because you have children, you have to be flexible. It is not time for you to get upset and say, I'm not going on a date anymore with you because you canceled. The kiss is this, the kiss is that. Listen, you have to be flexible. When you have children, you have to be flexible. Now, if you're single, I'll tell you to keep to your date, stick to your date. Don't let anything mess up the date that you've put down. But when you have children, anything can happen. Don't tell me if your child is running temperature, you're about to go on a date. That is not responsible at all. So anything could happen that will mess up your date. So be flexible. If you guys planned on going on Tuesday and you can no longer go on Tuesday, hey, Wednesday is perfectly fine. Go on Wednesday. Don't shut down. Don't shut off. Because, you know, most times couples are not always on the same side. Like maybe one is so into this whole dating, let's go on a date today, and then the other one is more about, the child is this, the child is not feeling well. Always remember your priority. You guys are a priority, but your children are also a priority. And we always want to make the best decision for our family. So be flexible, okay? Be flexible. Make sure that the day that you guys have chosen to go on a date, nothing messes it up. Do not argue, do not get upset. I don't care what happens. Today is a great day, and I will be having fun with my darling husband, and nothing is gonna get in the way of that, not even myself. That is the mentality to have. And when you have that type of mentality, nothing will mess up that date. So these are my 9 ways of staying lovers while raising children. Follow my heart tips. Trust me, it'll make a huge difference in your life. You're still hanging out with your girl, God's girl Ngozi. Love on me and I'll love on you. And if you don't love on me, I'm still gonna love on you. Make sure you share this video with your friends and family. Welcome to our community. Listen, we're gonna be posting every week. We're gonna be posting a video, so we want you to come back and we want you to tell everybody about our channel. This channel is all about marriage. We talk about marriage. We give you tips on how to have a happy home. We give you tips on your personal life. So it's all about uplifting and being a blessing to your life. Thank you.